Cleveland began to fight the War of the Rebellion long before the flag was fired upon at Fort Sumter, wrote the Cleveland Leader, a local newspaper. The storm cloud in the South made an early impression on the minds of the Cleveland people, and the year 1861 had hardly commenced when active preparations for the expected struggle were begun. Following the outbreak of war in 1861, volunteer companies began forming almost instantly. Clevelanders were eager to fight on behalf of the Union. On April 18th, Cleveland's first Civil War soldiers gathered in Public Square, including 5 companies of the Cleveland Light Artillery under the command of Colonel James Barnett, and the 1st Ohio Volunteer Infantry, comprised partially of the Cleveland Greys. Along with an immense and patriotic crowd, they were paraded to the rail station where they boarded trains bound for Columbus. With great fanfare, they became the first of many of Cuyahoga County's dedicated young men to join the cause of war. In the following months, new regiments would be formed almost daily. In order to train and house Northeast Ohio's eager troops, Ohio Governor and vehement abolitionist William Dennison ordered the formation of Cleveland's first wartime camp, called Camp Taylor. Within 2 weeks of the start of the war, it would be filled with around 5,000 soldiers. Camp Taylor processed numerous regiments, including the 7th and 8th Ohio Volunteer Infantries, the 2nd Ohio Cavalry, and the 125th Ohio Volunteer Infantry. Governor David Todd succeeded Dennison in 1862 and led Ohioans through some of the most consequential parts of the war. Abraham Lincoln said of the governor, quote, "Governor Todd has aided me more and troubled me less than any other governor." In 1865, he was replaced by Governor John Brough, a Unionist from Marietta who presided over the final year of the Civil War. Each of these men would appoint various generals who would lead Ohio's troops in battle, including James A. Garfield and Rutherford B. Hayes, who would later serve as U.S. presidents. Under the command of these men, Ohio soldiers would participate in some of the most consequential battles of the Civil War, including Bull Run, Shiloh, Antietam, Chancellorsville, Gettysburg, and Nashville. Among the participants at Nashville were members of the 125th Ohio Volunteer Infantry who had mustered out of Camp Taylor 2 years prior. They were noted throughout the Civil War for their bravery and courage during battle. It is because of the actions of these Ohioans, both those who are immortalized in bronze as well as those whose names are recorded in marble, that laid the foundation for what would ultimately be the preservation of the Union.